Hey guys, what's going on? Pickle Power here, bringing you a video on how to get legendaries per hour. I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffed up right now. I'm currently sick. I have a cold. I'm gonna try and do this video the best I can. Hopefully it doesn't take away from the quality. So remember to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you can be informed as to when I upload more videos like this. Leave comments in the comment section below. Create a community. Anyway, without any further ado, let's start the video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is greater rifts. Greater rifts are going to be the single best thing to get you legendaries per hour. You're going to want to do them at whatever level you can do them quickly and efficiently, usually in a 3 to 5 minute span. If you can afford to empower it. It just gets you more upgrades on the gems.
I wish you luck, hero.
So you're gonna go through.
Need more time.
Generally, you're gonna just try to avoid any of the white trash mobs. But as the build that I'm playing kind of just destroys everything, that's what I'm doing. Just gonna stay out of the explosions there quickly. There we go. Generally, you're gonna try and just kill any of the yellow and blue packs and try and get those little orbs that fall on the ground. That'll generally be the quickest way to get through this.
Feel my wrath. Waiting.
Another way that you can do this quickly and efficiently is collect pylons. If you have the item
Not ready yet.
Nemesis Bracers, it'll spawn an enemy champion pack, so it'll always spawn a yellow pack every time you pick up one of those. So that just gets you that many more chances of getting champion packs and stuff so that you can progress just that much further. Oh, dead end. Okay.
Need more time.
So some of the best builds you can play to do this would either be the multi-shot build, which kills basically everything.
I'm still waiting.
The red barb this season is doing really well. Or if you like the monk, you can play the Sunruko, or not Sunruko, well you can, but just Wave of Light, whatever type of Wave of Light build you want to play.
Not ready yet.
Those are generally the best speed builds they have. So if you're just trying to do this for speed, try and maybe go for one of those.
That was just a taste.
That was just a taste.
I'm still waiting.
Go through. This is gonna be a dead end. Yep.
Not
back
ready
to
yet.
killing everything that we
Bleed,
don't
you
need.
filth. Need more time. Bleed, you filth.
The Rift Guardian.
Here, see how quickly we got the Rift Guardian here? So, now just go. And
Losing strength.
kill him.
You have
There.
trust.
So, what? Just... Oh, and this is also the quickest way you can also get primals. So I assume it's going to be a primal for the cloak that gets you 3 wolves. That's my guess. Leave your guesses down below before we see what it is. Okay, that brings me to my next tip. The next tip is identifying. So as you can see, we've got 8 items here. If you click on one, it takes 5 to 6 seconds to identify. That's not very efficient when you have 8 or more. So what you would do is go here. And that would identify everything for you all at once. Okay, no, I was wrong. Beckon Sail. Okay,
Hello
another way
there.
to do this is you talk to Kadala. With her, you have a 10% chance of getting a legendary item. So, you would just click on whatever you're looking for here. I generally advise to do anything with 25, because as you can see, like there's 75s here, and then these are 50 and 100. You can just upgrade for those a lot easier, so just spend your shards on things for 25, you'll get more out of it.
Don't
So
forget,
then you just-
luck always
That is too
changes.
expensive.
Click. As you can see, RNG's not on my side, I didn't get anything. But that's another quick way to get just that much more legendaries per hour. So then the next quick thing would be to go here, salvage all yellows, salvage all blues, instead of going through and clicking one for one. So now those are all salvaged. That brings us to our next tip, Paragon. So if you go to the core, you'll see movement speed. So you'll put 50 points into movement speed here. So the reason you're doing that is because the quicker you can move, the quicker you can get legendaries, because the quicker you're finishing rifts. Makes sense. So there's other items that you can get movement speed on, like Echoing Fury will get you a Frenzy, which will increase movement speed and attack speed. Or you can also just roll movement speed on boots and stuff like that. So that gets you movement speed. So the next thing is efficiency. So as you can see here, T16 has the highest numbers for everything, correct? Well, even though it's got the highest numbers, whereas you can see here for Greater Rift legendary drop rate 1760, which is really great, but if you can't do a T16 quick and efficiently, like say it takes you 15 minutes to do a T16, it takes you 5 minutes to do a T13. Even though this is just about half of this, if it takes you 15 minutes here and 5 minutes here, you can do 3 of these in the same amount of time as this. But now instead of having a 901, it's now gone up to 2703, right? And so that 2703 is technically a higher percentage chance to get legendary drops than the 1760. So even though the higher difficulties have a higher chance, if you're not efficient at it, you're actually significantly decreasing your chance. I'll put the link to that in the description below. With that said, you would go here, Nephilim Rift. So the key to the next tip, which is, being efficient.
I wish you luck, hero.
Again, generally doesn't work with this
Not ready yet.
this build because it's just killing everything on screen. But generally you would try to just avoid the trash mobs. Open all the chests you get. You have a good chance through chests. Kill all the
Still waiting.
blue and yellow packs you see, because the elites will give you
Awaits you.
a much higher chance of dropping a legendary.
Need more time.
So you just keep going and just
Not ready yet.
kill. And when you see the chest, you get it, right? Nothing there, that's fine.
Need more time.
Just keep moving. That's all you have to do is just keep moving.
Vengeance! Still waiting.
So, another thing is we still have the Nemesis
Sweet
traces.
revenge!
So click on any pylons you get, because it'll give you a
Need more
chance
time.
through elite packs.
Do you want more? Not ready yet.
Also, something to keep in mind is,
I'm still waiting.
even though you have all these chances and you have all these stats in your favor, at the end of the day, it is still just all RNG.
Need more
Feel
time.
my wrath.
Right? So just because you have all these chances doesn't mean you'll actually get any legendaries. Like, we've done this whole thing so far and I haven't found one on T14. Like, it's all RNG.
Not ready yet.
These
Another
enemies
thing
defy all reason.
is to get pools of reflection. Because the pools will give
Still
you
waiting.
more experience. See how close we are to a level here? Once we level up, you'll see that this little thing here will go probably here, I'm assuming. But it gets you 25% more experience. Ah, see? Legendary. We got 2 here. Boom.
Need more time.
So just kill the packs. But it gets you more experience. The more experience you have, the more Paragon you get, the higher you can push. Come on, open map.
I'm still
That'll
waiting.
work. So, this brings me into the last tip, is just have fun. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play
Bleed,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
you filth.
So, part of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Not
is
ready
buying
yet.
packs and, cards. Oh, kill the goblins. See? Goblins drop things. Oh, just happen to be buying it. Okay, cool. Kill them. But, so what was I saying? Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs, you would get the pack and you would open it up and you would have a chance to get a really rare, expensive, powerful card, right?
Need more time.
So that's the same way
You
you
won't
think about it
survive
here.
that.
Blue elites would be a blue pack. Yellow elites would be a yellow pack.
I'm still waiting.
So even though a white pack still has a chance, it's still so much less than a yellow or a blue pack. So you would
Not
just
ready yet.
The Rift
go
Guardian
to the
has
yellow
found
pack and the blue packs, right? Better chance. Wow, that was a terrible rift for explanation purposes, but it's all good. So don't feel bad, depending on if you're in an
Still
open map or
waiting.
not, once you're done. Just keep exploring a little bit once you're done, just a regular rift. Can't really do this. See? You kill things, you can still get a legendary out
Not ready yet.
after the fact. Can't really do it in a greater rift because after you kill the Rift Guardian, it basically ends
need
it,
just a taste.
and you don't get items other than what you get from the Rift Guardian. So don't waste your time trying that. Let's see another. Wow, I'm doing better after than I was during.
I'm still waiting.
So don't feel bad about continuing on if you're looking for more legendaries per hour. So then the next thing you would do, you would talk to Auric first when you're doing this. Because it's a 30-second cooldown. So from here, you would go through and do all your things, right? Talk to her.
Don't be shy.
That brings me to my next tip, which is use the cube. If you have enough resources here, you can go to the cube,
I'm not for everyone.
hit the little
but
buck,
give me a try, and you won't go back.
upgrade rare item, fill, and say you wanted to get cloaks. So you would do this to a cloak, transmute.
If that's what you want.
And there you go, right? So that would get you a cloak. Or you could, do it to if you wanted a two-handed weapon, or if you wanted just a regular chest armor, depending on what your build is or whatever.
idea.
You would do this.
Not quite.
It also has a chance to be primal or ancient, so that's another fun thing. But this is guaranteed depending on how many resources you have here. So if you have enough resources, you can get quite a few guaranteed legendaries doing this. Chances are you'll get the one you need. And that is the most efficient way to get legendaries so far. So just remember, speed GRs, just be efficient in regular GRs, killing elites, killing goblins, stuff like that, opening all the chests. Put 50 Paragon points into speed, your movement speed, increase movement speed that way, and with other items. And through these methods, you'll be more efficient, and you'll be getting many more legendaries per hour. So until next time, peace.